matched up good. Good shot. The old mule kick.
Did it?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, let's follow the tracks.
Let's go. You gonna shoot that one?
Felt like I was right on it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully we have a successful track here. Yeah, she's still here somewhere. See no blood yet, so I'm assuming I missed. Well, looks like a clean miss. I felt good when I squeezed her off, but no blood. Both sets of tracks going yet, so we'll see if we can catch up with them. All right, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning of the Wisconsin firearms season, and it is cold. It is 14 degrees out, and we got 2 inches of snow on the ground from yesterday. And we're doing a good old-fashioned Wisconsin deer drive right now. So I am the last in line of the walkers. So I'm just giving a little bit here, and everybody will be ready. And then I'm gonna let a hoot out. So Pooh Bear, who's up on the hill about 200 yards behind me, knows we're ready to go. And we're going to start. Cut quite a few tracks going in the snow. And we had some decent bucks on camera again last night, so we know they're here. So, all right, let's get this started. Okay. Well, we're starting to drive here. We're going to drive out the football bowl. We got some fresh tracks going in there, so it should be pretty good. Thinking there should be deer in here, so let's keep our eyes open and hope something runs by.
bushes, whatever you want to call them. But we have the posters. I'm the first poster in line. I came off the road about 150 yards, and I'm making sure they don't skirt across the road. We're staying through, heading over to the other spot that we call the hole. So me, Jake, and Dad are posters. Jake's going up on that next hill. Dad's going on the one after that. And we should be able to pretty much cover to each other. And then I can cover pretty much to the road. So we should be good if they split out this way. We can't control if they split out the sides. But Nick, Mike, and Jeff are going to walk it. Or the pushers, whatever you want to call them. But I'm the first one set up. So I'm going to wait for them to radio that we're all set. And then we're going to get her going. So it is really cold. I think it's like 13 degrees right now. So my big battery and my big camera just dies right away. So I'm just running the GoPro. So we're going to get the best footage we can with the conditions. But I got my shooting stick there. The old Wisconsinite Northwoods shooting stick. So we're just going to watch here. Hopefully we get some deer down. It's been very slow, but there was a buck chasing a doe past my camera right across the road last night, heading this way. So hopefully he's held up in here and we can get a crack at him. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, well, a little barrage of shooting.
I got one doe down, and I got another one into the other one.
Okay, sounds like we got one down and one hit.
I got a guy who's on the side here, watch that.
So, we got deer moving. Alright, we'll have to follow up and try to finish this other one off. Sweet.
I can see her. She's laying stone dead, 100 yards. Hey, come like straight, same direction you're going. Like right in there, bud, is where I shot and hit her. You see tracks? Huh? Yeah, is there tracks? Right there is where I hit her. Alright, hopefully the camera got a lot of that, but the other one's laying right there. Right there is where she went. She went right up there. Yeah, she went over. Alright, that got a little crazy, a little quick. We had the two does that Jake shot at and missed come running up right in front of me. I shot and I dumped the first one, and then the second one came up, and Jake hollered from the other hill that he missed it or he hit it, so I brought up on that one and shot that one, and I didn't take out the front shoulders or anything. She kept running, but when I bolted, kind of wish I would have had the camera on me because it would have made a comedy film, but I bolted and I must have hit the button and the whole bolt flew out at me. I had the bolt back in, threw the gun up, and I thought I could see blood dripping out of her as she was running around, running away. So me and Nick got on the blood trail, followed her. She got across the road and she's laying on the hill dead. So 2 more does. I was hoping one was going to be a buck, but nope. First one's got a big old body though, so we'll see. I saw that. Yeah, big track that ran right past where I was standing. So got good footage of that kill. Now we're gonna go up and check out my first doe. Weird. Yeah, she's a good size doe. Yeah, I did.
They come right up here?
Literally, right there, you can see her track. She was weaving
right
through.
In the neck. Now was she facing you?
Yep. Yeah, she was facing right on. I put it
Nice.
put it right here on the chest, so I hit just a hair
Perfect.
high.
Awesome. Well, here, give me that. You get in there. And the other one you hit looks like maybe a little bit back.
A little bit back.
And we
yeah.
tracked it, and we could see it laying across the logging road. So we'll take care of this one.
She's actually a lot bigger than I thought.
It's a big doe.
Yeah.
Just turn and point your gun the other way, pal. No, point it that way. There you
I
go.
don't want to point it towards you.
Real nice, buddy. Good shot. Oh, I'll have bloodborne all over you, gosh.
We're gonna leave that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good work, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
Stacking them up.
Yeah. That couldn't have worked out any better. She
Attaboy.
came right from Jake. He missed them, and she comes through, and I'm watching her come, and then yeah, I'm right up there on the top of the hill, and she stopped like this. She's looking back and forth. I'm like, I know I can center punch her right here, so I shot, and she dumped. I mean, well, you'll see in the footage. I shot, and she went like this, straight up, tipped right
Nice.
back, and then the doe that was right back here, the second one I shot, she ran right up there, and she was standing by the stumps, just standing. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm like, she ain't that big. And then all of a sudden I could hear Jake hollering, shoot, shoot. I'm like,
Yeah, I could hear him say, I missed. I'm like,
yeah.
what the hell's going on?
I thought he said I hit. I'm like,
I just heard
okay.
boom, boom,
I'm like,
boom,
he
and
hit
then I heard somebody yell, I missed. I'm like, oh, great.
So, 2 shots, 2 does.
That's right.
Awesome.
Boy.
Now the work begins.
Huh?
Around up there in the trees, like back and forth.
right which way to go. And I could see them out there, and every time I get up, I'd be like, oh, they're going back that way. Oh, they're going back this way. And all of a sudden, they cut that trail right down the middle, right where I was standing over the first time.
Yeah, you would have seen them
Oh, fuck.
real good, right?
Yeah.
That's the knob you went, right?
Yeah, right there. And then
Yeah.
I moved over to right up here by this broken tree. So I came around, so to come to the south, I came around and walked right in there. And I was standing by that broken tree.
Oh, see, I went on that knob.
I thought about going over to
That's
that
the one
now.
I was playing.
I'm
So you just walk
well, if I
straight
stay
south.
here, I could see if they cut this way and shoot all
Yeah,
that.
because where I was up in there,
The shot I had was through a lot of this. You can make out a brown silhouette. Well, scared him right at Mitch, so.
I thought you said there was 3. There was only 2.
I don't know. They're fucking. So I'm like, well, looks like 3. I only saw 2 come out for sure when I shot, and then 2 go up towards the same 2 went up towards Mitch. I walked down, I found their tracks, and I'm looking.
Neat.
Old Deadeye here, 2 shots, 2 kills.
I heard way more than 2 shots.
Oh, that white devil.
He only shot once.
For cleaning up my dirty work.
You only shot once, Jake? Oh, I guess maybe I did shoot 3 times. I thought I only shot twice. I thought you shot 3 times. Maybe I did.
I got a hold of Holland.
Where is he?
Back there. I called him and I'm like, what happened? He's like, yeah, I know, I crossed somebody's tracks and I thought they were mice and I went the wrong way. I was around behind you.
he's on the other side of the big hill.
Right in the neck?
He's like,
Right in
he's like, I'm right where your dad sat last year. I'm like, okay, so you're right there, just come out here.
Yeah, she came right here. They both stopped. They looked back at you. She's looking
Just
like
missed him.
she's looking like this back and forth. I'm like, ah, screw it. I'm gonna just put right in the old chest and pow! She flipped over, done. The other one runs up and she's standing there broadside. I'm like, all right. I'm like, boy, oh boy, I took out the lungs too because there's some bubbles out of them. They're all frozen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good shooting, bud. Thanks, buddy.
I told you, she's little.
Oh, good.
Yeah. He goes, well, he did say you shoot only a big one. I'm like, I said that until you yelled to shoot.
It was so small, I thought it was a coyote.
The one back there is
My
smaller
defense,
than
he said shoot first.
He did.
Shoot! Yeah, I missed. Shoot!
Augustus.
And then
Shoot,
Mike comes
Augustus.
up and
Okay,
Mike
got
goes,
him.
Mike goes, well, that's a vote for asking if you should shoot. I'm like, do you see how little it is? I'm like,
You made the decision yourself. I wasn't shooting.
I wasn't
I didn't
gonna
shoot
shoot. I'm
yesterday.
like,
I wasn't shooting
I'm like,
today.
she's too damn little.
Look at that little fuzzy thing.
How tender it is.
I don't think it's that small. You reckon it's gonna hit 60?
I don't know. I threw it in the
good.
back by myself.
65?
62?
Pull down on it a little bit.
About 63.
That's heavier than we thought.
If you're holding the top of the
Hey, her
line,
toes are still on the ground.
60,
Between 60 and
65.
65.
165?
even 65.
Maybe combined.
165.
Alright, Mitch, come back right.
Keep saying it was little.
It's a little.
Yeah, you know what Jake said?
That's not the smallest one we ever shot.
When we're walking out, I'm like Jake,
The one back there is
that doe
small,
I shot was really little. He goes, it's over the 30-pound mark. It's not really little. I'm like, Jake, don't say that.
Grayson, was that one? You're above really little
I know, that's what I said. I looked like it.
Yeah, what was up with that? Oh yeah. Is it all scar tissue?
Looks like it's,
Like she got fucking railed with a dick.
yeah, it looks like it's got a split
Oh, look at the
behind.
nose. It looks like something scraped it on the nose. Did you shoot in the head?
Something happened there.
Oh, I didn't shoot her in the head. Something's up with her eye.
Yeah.
No wonder you shot her.
Yeah, that's a pretty one.
She couldn't see nothing.
Shot her because she had a pretty
All right,
chest.
so I did. Took the baby bottle. She had a real pretty chest. I think I'm gonna
He's
take.
got a pretty chest.
Now we'll see if I think I'm gonna take heaviest deer. I think it's bigger than
I
that.
think it is
113.
115.
I'm gonna say 115.
The other one was 113, right?
I'm gonna guess
115.
she had a big chest. 120.
115.
She's big.
Oh, that's a big one.
Everything out of there all day. It's all the
Hey,
guts
they
out.
learned
Yep.
from the best how to do it.
Yep, all the guts.
Yeah,
are
good.
Somebody verify that?
Oh, she's good. She's good.
Probably left the lungs in there.
I did not see the lungs come out.
Where's the heart?
What's wrong?
See, she's breaking
Oh,
the
she's
cable.
already at 120. Nick covers it up. Keep the bag on. Oh, she's bigger. It's bigger than Dad's. Hoo-yah! I take 2 trophies at once. One day. Changing everything.
It's Tuesday.
Settle down.
Go more towards the 118, 120.
Oh,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
120 is what I'm calling it. Or what I'm predicting. What are you doing, Dad?
113.
what is it, 112 one?
Not off the ground.
Yeah, it's not off the ground.
It's good now.
117.
No, it's 120.
105, 110.
120.
Pretty much a tie. It's not quite at the 115 mark.
So 114.
Oh shit, I didn't get it right.
And we're guessing in between there. It's like,
Go
Oh,
take
that's
them up.
Nick, look at it, because you
Go
looked
go
at
up
the
there
one
and
the
take
That's
other
them
day.
up.
115. Yeah, Nick, you crawl up there because you did Dad's. You got somebody that's biased.
It's good.
Her toes are still on the ground.
It is.
Kevin was posty warm last night.
hey, it's teetering. It's real close.
That's closer to the 115 than it was on here.
On there? Then we'll call it a
114. 113 pounder, 114 pounder.
Good job.
113, 114.
I got it back. Yep, I got you.
You guys lift those things up. I'm in my truck, following you guys, and I can smell those things.
Oh, yeah. You guys went by, that's all I can smell.
Smell
What
man.
the fuck are they doing? We're sitting there waiting to go. Look at the hooves.
Yeah,
Look at the hooves.
All right.
The hooves got all the white down there.
Dead calm. What's the plan, Nick?
We're gonna go do drives again. Worked yesterday, we knocked down 2 more, so we're gonna. There's another spot that we think maybe that we're overlooking that Mike had a buck on his camera 2 nights ago. Went past his scrape cam, and yesterday when we went in the hunt, we seen the tracks go past the camera, and we walked kind of the direction they were going, and we think they might be going this big slashing, like a 4-year-old clear cut. And it's getting hard to get through there, but I think that might be why the deer are in there. So, because we're kind of dumbfounded, we keep hitting the spots that thinks the whole deer, and a couple does and fawns come out, and that's it. And we have a good amount of bucks on camera, so they got to be somewhere. So we're thinking maybe just where they are, and if they're not, we'll try to find the next spot that they are. Got 2 engineers up there working on the roof.
Yeah. Battle of the brains there.
So yeah, I'm not a woofer, so we're gonna head out and we'll do a couple of pushes.
So, all right. We'll see you in the woods. All right. We're heading in. We are heading in to do another deer drive this morning. On Wednesday morning. It is very cold. But last year Actually, I don't know if we did this drive last year. 2 years ago we did this drive, and we had a pretty good amount of deer come out of it. So I'll turn it around, you'll see. We were going in here, the three of us. We're gonna walk this. This is all thick slashings. That goes all the way out up to this huge hill. So we got a guy sitting over here, a guy sitting up there, and a guy over here. And usually there's a bog and a pond in here. They usually lay around that, and then they're in these slashings. And we kick them out. We kind of got their escape routes pretty much figured out. So we'll see what happens.
Well, it's day 5. We got a 15-degree temp. The winds aren't too bad right now. Anyway, I don't know, no one saw anything this morning sitting, so we decided to get together and make a little push where we've seen some tracks, a lot of willows. It's a swampy area by a bog, hoping that this is where them deer are holding up. So stay tuned. Hopefully we have some action.
Where is it?
Big buck. I might hit it in the first one.
What happened, Nick?
I don't know. I was looking at it. It was like fucking 400 yards. And I was just stepping down like this to go. And I saw it movement. I'm like, oh crap, this is back like a deer. I went up the hill and I could see a big rack. Threw up. I shot. When I shot, it spun. It was going straight away. I shot and it spun broadside. And I shot again as it was going over the hill. And Mitch, I couldn't find where he was, but Mitch just found tracks and blood. So
Okay.
seems like I got one in.
I'll have you know, seconds before you shot, I just turned and went down to the bottom. I was watching that whole hillside.
I don't know if you'd have seen him because it was like where the hill comes around. It was like going up here.
All right, let's make our way down by Mitch. See what we got. How did he get through there without Dad or Jake seeing up?
And that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, because Jake's right there. He had the whole thing covered.
No, but
Just keep our eyes open. Hey.
I bet he was pouring. Don't get him.
Now we got blood. We got snow.
We got all day. Dad, was going like straight away. So where would I have hit him? He was like kind of like this. And he wheeled when I shot, so that's what I thought. What
You
hit
hit him, man.
And he slowed way down. Like
Jake said he heard the thud. So let's just keep our voices down.
Yep, his blood sprayed all the way out here, all the way out to here. And he's running with it.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's too high there and there.
All right, Jake. Let us know when you get a little bit ahead there. This is literally right where we had Dan's blind for bow hunting.
It is right.
Yep.
It was right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I remember I had the cutty back on that tree right
Yeah.
there.
I hope we get him.
Boy, oh boy, Nick. Your luck is turned around
It was
for
very
sure.
much luck because I was like a 400 yard shot.
Well, it don't matter. I'm saying your
Well,
luck is.
not we don't know yet. My luck could continue on shit shots.
I'm saying you got a shot at a big buck. You shot a buck
It
with your
looks
bow.
big.
Shot a giant in Montana.
I just seen a frame out, not like this, but like it was out, you know. It was a big.
I got a feeling this is where them bucks that have been coming by my camera have been hanging out.
Yeah.
That's why I said yesterday we should do this.
I bet you it's the one that was sneaking in front of us.
Oh, I'm sure.
Literally, he wasn't here to that big down tree. I seen a body like sneaking. Looked, it was damn near crawling on the ground.
I never saw nothing.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I saw the snow fall off a branch, and
I
saw
thought
it
for
fall.
sure they were gonna sneak out on your side, because I'm sure they heard the guys running over there.
It seems like no matter what, they either go out by nut or they go right over top of the hill.
Let's just walk to this top here so you can see the other side. Nice. Oh, there's some behind here. Oh, it sounds good.
Alright, we're heading out. We're heading out back to the Wheelers. Followed the pin drops of blood right to private land. So, nothing we can do about that. And we tracked him for over 2 miles. We never bedded down. We never caught a glimpse of him. So we're assuming it's a flesh wound.
Yeah, I never saw him even go in through there. And I was looking that way because I'm like, oh, he did cut the bottom here.
And he didn't arrive.
And I stood down in here right at the private.
Heading back. Epic failure on my part.
I have one pathetic loser.
All I can say is me and Mitch are some grade A trackers.
Well, you didn't find them, so you're not that good.
Well, we had to stop at the private line or we would have.
So we followed pin drops of blood for over 2 miles.
Yeah, and he never stopped, and I was in that position well enough ahead of time if he was going slow, and he just steadily kept right on trucking, and I don't think
I'd say for the last mile, he was walking.
he never doubled back, he never bedded down, it was just, I think I just flesh wounded him. It was a shit shot on my part, but it happens.
So, alright. We're heading back to camp. Get something for lunch and let our clothes dry out because we are all sorts of sweaty. What are they doing? The elderly having a coffee break or what? Oh, they're waiting for that truck that's a mile. Truck that's a mile away. Okay.
What just did? My dad's putting his hands up. I'm like, what are you looking at? Ooh. Hey, that guy looked like he got.
Alright, we'll see you back at the cabin.
He probably slid into a tree or something.
Stopped to talk to a truckload of locals.
Yeah?
They haven't seen a deer yet.
Tell him that we were tracking a buck.
They've been hunting up here all week.
Tell him we were doing, Jake?
I did.
Huh?
I did. He's
Don't
like, good
tell
luck.
anybody, never.
He's like, good luck. I hope you get your buck. Oh, they're nice guys.
And Jake's like, it ain't my buck.
Words of wisdom.
I don't know. Them deer are getting smarter. They didn't come anywhere close to me.
We
He knew
discovered-
there was a crevice on the other side of that hill that I wouldn't see
Say,
him run
He
to.
was
we
much
have
closer
now-
to you than he was to me when I shot at him.
We have now discovered that there is a blind spot on that drive between where you were and where you were.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're both standing there like, well, that deer, he's got to be laying dead on top of the hill if neither of you saw him come down.
They know where to hide.
When Mitch came over the top and all of a sudden he disappeared, I said, I don't know where Mitch
I
went.
was standing on the blood. I was side hilling where it goes back like this. While I was standing on the blood, I said, "Can you see me, Dad? I could see you clear as day." So you just must have been looking this way when he flipped through, because he was running through there. It was
Like I
bound.
said, when you walked, I lost sight of you for over 50 yards.
Yeah.
So if I didn't see him
That
right
was-
away and
no,
I'm
that
looking
was when I
here,
saw
thinking
You
him.
might
he's
have been,
gonna run,
been keep looking forward and he just
Yeah.
darted right around
I don't
behind you.
think anybody hollered which way he was going. So I'm
No,
like,
Nick just said it went over the hill. Heading
yeah, and
north.
I'm like, okay, he's coming over. There's a hill here. There's a hill here. I'm like, he's gonna come right in the middle.
I
Like,
thought he was gonna come right to you.
yeah. I'm like, what the hell? And it's like
I was
nothing. And I'm like, I'm turning
I was
and trying to
waiting for
watch
the shot.
behind me. Now I'm looking all over. Like, where?
And who
Yeah.
knows what he would have done if I wouldn't have shot? I'm sure he'd have went the right exact same way.
You might have.
I was surprised the little escape route.
That was his.
Was he
well, they
laying up
figured
there?
that out.
He was laying about
I think he got up because
snuck
Mitch
through.
yelled that there was a deer sneaking through in front.
So I
And then Nick
seen-
said he caught a glimpse of him.
I seen it first. All
Nick
said,
saw
I
it.
come
You
over a
did.
little rise,
And he
and
just
not
said, "I
far,
see
all of a
something."
Well, that's
sudden
what
I
when
see
he
it, like,
when
go
he
through
yelled
the
and said
saplings.
deer
I'm
going
like,
in front of me. I just
"Hey,
froze
that's
because
not
I was kind of like in a
almost
low
crawling
grass
through the
open. I'm like,
saplings.
I should be able to see him if he
And,
goes through.
Mitch, it wasn't maybe 30 seconds there. Mitch's like, oh, I just seen one go. I could see the snow flying off the trees.
Well, right here, it's like there was saplings that were like bent over, and all of a sudden they sprung up, and I saw a brown body go whoop,
So he
dart
was just
across there, and I'm like,
sneaking
oh,
through
right
that
there.
stuff out there.
Because I was thinking, you know what? We're walking
I
through
could have
stuff,
blasted them, but you
thinking
guys
they're
said
laying
don't
down
shoot
in the
anything.
thick shit. Every doe that I jumped today, that I mean, literally, we're sitting on top of the
Hey.
ridges where
Everywhere
there's a
we
few
found
saplings.
beds?
Every bed
Walked
that we
up on them
found,
and they take off.
Wide
I'm
we
like,
went over we found 3-4 different beds. Every one of them wide open.
Yeah, out
Not
in the
anywhere in
highs.
the nowhere in the. thick.
But now,
You just walk now. You spread out 100
Hey.
yards and you keep walking.
But now, look at this. We remember this and put this in the memory banks. Every time we've jumped deer doing that slashing strife, they've either one, cut out where nut was,
Yeah.
or two, go straight up over the hill.
Yeah.
Every time.
you can't stand up there because there's
They
no
see
way
you.
to see.
They see you. So you got to be on the back side of the hill. You're not going to see nothing.
Where that buck
I'd
went.
have
You're not
to
going to
go
see nothing
further
until all of a
down,
sudden they
but
just
then
come over the hill and they're right by
You
you.
need two people.
If
to
we
force
would have
that.
had, if we would have had Holland
more
back
post
there,
or-
we'd
Yeah.
have been perfect.
Because if I
You hear that,
moved
Pooh Bear?
any more to
Disappointed
the,
in you.
to the
all on
east,
you.
I'd lose sight of them running around the bottom in front of your stand because it drops off to try
Well,
to
but then
cover
again,
that.
if Pooh Bear was there, he probably would have got lost in there.
This is true.
Well,
That's a hard
I'll
drive.
figure
Not
it
that's a hard drive to get lost
out.
on.
It is.
I think it was at 8
Big.
when I was on
He
his.
said big.
Big.
The big 8 point.
Oh,
No,
Big,
oh and I didn't even get to
that
see
one on
them.
the right side of the pole, the one that's on
big.
itself.
Yeah, the one up on top.
Yeah,
Big.
That big,
No,
big
I,
one.
so I seen the deer. Like, I was just getting ready. I was like on the little top, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drop down off this little knob, and the slashing's here. And I was like half down, so I'm like, shit, what was that? And I stepped back on the little knob, and he's going up. I could see the tail going. I could see he had a big neck body. When I threw the gun up, I could see antlers out and tines up. That's all. So
I mean, that's a 190-inch buck you're holding there.
he was probably. I mean, they always
He was a
look-
booner.
They always look like
Thought he was a booner.
Son of a gun,
He's
huh?
probably like this. You know, 2-year-old 8 point, the one that has been by mine.
And I thought I was in the perfect spot. Man, I had the whole area covered. Nope, can't see around that side.
Not me.
I
I
thought
just
maybe
don't-
that's where
I was
you,
just down in
that
the
he
thick
had
pines.
you,
and
like,
boom.
well, you could
I was
see
in
all
the
that
perfect
side.
spot. I
Yeah,
could
Jake,
see.
you guys were
yeah.
both good. It's just one little hidey hole.
Yeah,
I got.
one little spot.
Well, I think Jake needed a nap.